She's freaking hilarious. Today's video is going to be all about making a case for why Darcy is the best character in WandaVision. All right, let's go. You are now free to play. Hey y'all, I want to talk about it. I am so excited about Falcon and Winter Soldier that's coming so soon. But while I'm in my excitement, I don't want to sleep on what just happened. You know, that's the thing that I feel like God's been reminding me lately, that I jump on to the next thing so quickly and I don't stop and celebrate what he's already done. Come on, somebody. So let's celebrate WandaVision and the fun stuff that we had in there. But we're going to make a case for why Darcy is the best character in WandaVision. If you're someone who thinks Darcy's amazing, here's some things that you can use when you're trying to make the case to one of your friends or coworkers or whoever, whatever goofball you're having this argument with. So check it out. Point one. She's freaking hilarious. Like, she is one of the most hilarious characters. Now, she's not like, stand-up comedian, Kevin Hart, I don't know, Bill Burr type of hilarious, but she's like dry, witty sense of humor, like the stuff that there's certain of us that like, yeah, you really get that. And I'm not always into a dry sense of humor guy, but like there's shows like Schitt's Creek that took me a while to come around to. But so she's one of those that's just witty, and I don't even know, do we ever see her smile in this entire season, this entire series? But she's got that face that she will deliver some lines so deadpan, but so freaking hilarious. Like, oh my gosh, that scene, the scene with Jimmy, they're talking about Wanda having the kids. So she's eating these chips, and then she she turns to Jimmy and says, "Want any?" And we'll talk about Jimmy in another video. Make sure you subscribe and hit the little bell so you don't miss that one if you're a Jimmy Woo fan. But so Jimmy, she turns to Jimmy, goes, "Want any?" And then he's like, "Oh yeah, I've been thinking about having kids." And Here, we'll just play the clip.
You want any?
Heck, I thought about it for sure. A little Jimmy Woo. Get him a tiny little FBI badge. Oh, you took a chip? Sure.
You're doing great. Look at me.
So like that's so hilarious. Like, and she's just like, so she's hilarious. Okay, enough about that. Point number two. She is curious. Like, I think there's that curious mind that makes characters, like people, let's be honest, people so interesting, and not even just interesting, but like valuable to situations. I think her curiosity can be a reason why you could say she might even be like the most important character. Because of her way that she engaged and, was being curious, she actually was able to discover that like there's this whole world of things going on in there, which helped them to better be able to figure out how to get in there. It's the curious ones that are asking the questions. Even in the front scenario, before she knew anything, she's in the back of that truck or whatever, and she's asking all the other people. Like, these are all brilliant minds, but she's the only one who's asking the question, trying to see how all the pieces fit together to figure out what they're getting ready to go into. Curiosity killed the cat, but curiosity often will save the day. It's the curious ones that are our inventors, that are the ones who are pioneering things. Come on, somebody. We need pioneers to go and take ground where it hasn't been taken before. So she's curious. Point number three. Part of her dry, witty sense of humor is that she's direct. You kind of know where you stand with her if you can cut through her sarcasm. So I love one of her most direct scenes is it's after she gets brought into the Hex herself. And it's so funny that I love that her Hex personality is still the same dry, witty, Darcy. Like, you don't see the complete personality shift that you see from some characters where they're like turn into like, oh, I'm super Pleasantville. Like, she's still like, snarky and like all in her chains. And then she's talking about how, the bearded, I went for the bearded woman, but this Alabaster, let's play that clip real.
Yeah, I'm not great at this gig, I gotta be honest. It doesn't really speak to my skill set. I put in for the bearded lady, but this alabaster complexion wasn't fooling anyone.
Yeah, I mean, like, she's still very much that same witty one. But then Vision comes up to her, and he actually recognized her from when they were outside of the Hex when he was trying to leave. And he's like, all like, yo, do you remember me? And you got to know, she's the character her now. So she doesn't remember.
Can I help you, Creeper?
You don't remember me from last night? We locked eyes. There was a unspoken understanding.
Hard pass.
Yeah, so she's like hard pass, right? She's very direct, and like I just love that about her. So I think that is a third reason why you could say that she's the most important character, if you will, to the drama of WandaVision. And lastly, we'll say she's creative. I think this goes along with the curiosity, but you can be curious, you can understand things, but you might not always have inventive and creative solutions for things. So she's one that thinks on her feet and is gonna quickly come up with not only an answer to a thing, but she's creative. And you know what? Okay, I'll admit, as a creative, maybe that's a reason why I appreciate her, but like let's look at this one creative solution she has to taking care of Hayward.
Have fun in prison.
And once again, like, that goes back to not only her creativity of thinking on her feet and figuring out a quick solution to this, but she's funny still. Have fun in prison. I mean, so look, Darcy's great. Darcy's great. Let's just be honest. If you don't love Darcy, like, I don't know if you're watching the same show as me, but she's one of the best things about WandaVision, if not the best. So there you have it. If you're someone who's trying to convince some others why Darcy is the best character, why don't you just go ahead and send them the link to this video right now. And if you want to hear some other cases that you could make about some of the best characters in WandaVision, stick around, hit the subscribe button, and hit the little bell so you can get those videos as they come. And be on the lookout for the reaction video for the first episode of Falcon and Winter Soldier. That's going to be coming shortly after its release. I'm excited, and I'm excited to keep talking with you guys here too. So, I'll see y'all back here next time on Free to Play. Live with conviction, play with passion, and faithfully have fun. Peace!